In addition to being one of the most well-known and influential politicians in the United States in recent decades, Bernie Sanders is a senator who has built a long career defending progressive ideas and gaining enormous popularity both within and outside American politics. With a trajectory marked by fiery speeches and millions of supporters around the world, Sanders has become one of the most talked about names in modern politics. But have you ever stopped to think about how this famous American senator lives outside the political spotlight? In today's video, you will discover what Bernie Sanders' luxurious life is like, exploring the size of his fortune, his main sources of income, the properties he lives in across the United States, the cars he keeps in his garage, and everything about the lifestyle he currently leads. All the details you'll see right now. Born in 1941 in Brooklyn, in the American city of New York, Bernie Sanders is a well-known American politician who currently serves as a senator. Of Jewish descent, Sanders was always dedicated to his studies in his youth, having attended Brooklyn College and later enrolling at the University of Chicago, where he graduated in 1964. Even back then, Bernie Sanders already stood out, as he was an organizer of protests linked to the Congress of Racial Equality and the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. After settling in Vermont in 1968, Sanders began dedicating himself to politics, being elected mayor of Burlington in 1981 as an independent candidate, a position he held for several years after being re-elected 3 times. In 1990, Sanders took another step in his career by being elected to the United States House of Representatives, and after serving for 16 years, he became a senator in 2006, a milestone that made him one of the few independents elected to Class 1 of the U.S. Senate. Since then, he has served as the senior senator from Vermont, being the longest-serving independent politician in the history of the United States Congress, despite maintaining a strong relationship with the Democratic Party. It is no coincidence that Sanders became known for defining himself as a democratic socialist, being considered one of the main leaders of the modern progressive movement in the United States. And due to his long trajectory in American politics, Bernie Sanders has managed to accumulate a millionaire fortune and today enjoys a very comfortable lifestyle. Without a doubt, one of the most extravagant expenses Bernie Sanders has is on luxury properties to live in with his family. In 2016, after losing the presidential race, the politician purchased a vacation home in the town of North Hero, Vermont. It is a charming rustic wooden house of 18,000 square feet, situated on a wooded 1.13-acre lot near a beautiful lake. Inside, the residence offers various amenities, such as 4 spacious bedrooms and a large kitchen for meal preparation, which includes a dining table. There is also a well-lit living room and a cozy porch to enjoy the views. Outside, the politician and his family have access to plenty of trees and exclusive access to the lake, where they can relax and have fun. In addition, the property includes an extra guest house. According to some sources, the politician purchased this beautiful property for $575,000, but if you were to sell it today, it would already be worth over $1 million. In addition to his vacation home, Bernie Sanders also owns 2 other high-end properties, one of which is his main residence located in the city of Burlington, one of the main landmarks of the state of Vermont. Sanders' property has more than 2,300 square feet of interior space, along with 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And although details about the home are limited, it is known that the politician acquired the property in 2009 for $405,000. Another property he owns is a beautiful house in the city of Washington, D.C., where many high-ranking American politicians also live. Built in the 1890s, this historic property is where he stays when he needs to handle work matters in the city. With just under 1,000 square feet of space, the home is quite cozy, featuring a comfortable bedroom, a compact kitchen, and a porch with a dining table. According to some sources, the politician bought this property in 2007 for $488,000. Today, Sanders' property is already worth more than $720,000. When it comes to investing his money in beautiful automobiles for his garage, Bernie Sanders does not usually hold back. Among the cheapest cars he owns are a $5,000 Volkswagen Dasher and a $10,000 Chevrolet Sonic. In addition to these vehicles, Sanders owns some much more expensive machines, including a Subaru Forester, a mid-size SUV worth over $31,000. He has also been spotted with a Chrysler 300C, considered a classic sedan equipped with a 425 horsepower engine, with a new one costing around $43,000. Even more expensive, Sanders owns a GMC Yukon XL, a large vehicle known for its generous size, providing greater comfort for up to 9 people. The vehicle comes equipped with V8 engines that can deliver up to 420 horsepower. To give you an idea of the price, it costs on average $60,000. The politician also owns a Chevrolet Tahoe, a high-performance SUV capable of comfortably transporting up to 9 people. The interior of this vehicle features excellent finishes for passenger comfort, as well as many advanced technology features. For those who wish to purchase this vehicle, it is necessary to spend around $60,000. From the same brand, Sanders also has at his disposal a Chevrolet Suburban, one of the largest SUVs from the American automaker Chevrolet, known for its massive size, transport capacity, and comfort. With its imposing and muscular design, this robust machine can carry up to 9 people safely. To have a vehicle like this available, it is necessary to spend around $65,000. It is believed that the politician also owns an Audi R8, a supercar equipped with state-of-the-art technology, as well as a high level of performance, with an engine that can reach up to 620 horsepower. That is likely why the vehicle is valued at around $172,000. But without a doubt, the most expensive vehicle he has been seen with is a Tesla Roadster, an electric supercar considered one of the fastest in the world, accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in an incredible 1.9 seconds and reaching a top speed of 248 miles per hour. It is no coincidence that its price exceeds $200,000. Bernie Sanders is a well-known figure in American politics who does not spare money when it comes to living with maximum comfort and sophistication. He enjoys wearing, for example, quality watches at more accessible prices. One of the watches the politician wears most in his daily life is a Citizen Eco Drive Paradigm, a stainless steel accessory with a contemporary style, featuring a beautiful blue dial and costing only $350. But without a doubt, one of Bernie Sanders' most extravagant expenses is renting private aircraft to travel around the world. He has used, for example, a Bombardier Challenger 604, a large executive jet designed for the most demanding passengers, as it offers great comfort and safety for long-range travel. Capable of traveling at a speed of 528 miles per hour, this aircraft also impresses with its interior, which includes a spacious cabin for up to 12 passengers who can enjoy the journey in comfortable seats that convert into beds. The jet also features a dining and work area, a kitchen with a marble countertop, and a private bathroom. To travel on this jet, it is necessary to pay around $7,500 per hour or purchase it for up to $27 million. Another jet he travels on is a Gulfstream G550, one of the most modern and luxurious aircraft in the world. At 96 feet long, this aircraft has a tall and spacious cabin with a compact kitchen, a dining area, and a living room, as well as the capacity to carry up to 13 passengers. To acquire this jet, it is necessary to spend more than $40 million or charter it for up to $10,000 per hour. Another aircraft he has chartered is a Bombardier Global 6000, one of the largest and most modern jets in the world, with a range of nearly 7,000 miles. At nearly 100 feet long, this large aircraft offers all the luxury one could imagine. Its interior can accommodate up to 18 passengers in great comfort. To enjoy all this luxury, there is no doubt that it requires a significant amount of money, as the charter cost of this aircraft is around $10,500 per hour. To give you an idea of how much the politician spends on private flights, in 2025 it is estimated that he spent over $550,000 in funds on jets, while in 2019 this number exceeded $1.2 million. As one of the longest-serving politicians in the history of the United States, it is expected that Bernie Sanders has earned a significant amount of money throughout his career. His primary source of income, for example, comes from his earnings as a politician. To give you an idea, When he served as the mayor of Burlington, Sanders is believed to have earned an annual salary of around $33,700. Considering that he held the position for approximately 8 years, he may have earned close to $270,000 during that period. As a member of the United States House of Representatives, Sanders saw his annual salary increase to somewhere between $90,000 and $140,000 per year. Since he held this position for 16 years, it is estimated that he earned between $1.4 million and $2.2 million during that time. But without a doubt, the highest salary of his political career came from serving as a United States Senator for Vermont. According to public data, Sanders earns an annual salary of approximately $174,000, and since he has held the position for nearly 2 decades, it is estimated that he has earned more than $3.4 million just as a senator. And although these are impressive figures, they are far from representing all the money Bernie Sanders has earned throughout his career. That's because the politician has also made a considerable amount from book sales and royalties from works such as Our Revolution, which reportedly generated around $1 million in 2016 and another $1.1 million in 2017. It's no surprise that, according to some estimates, between 2009 and 2018, Bernie Sanders earned approximately $4.7 million in total. However, despite his high earnings, his wealth does not come close to that of some of the richest politicians in the United States.
Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.